It's talking, it's hustling me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reasonable doubt, it's clear to see. All eyes on me, 400 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it. In public, hated or love it, the underdog.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. A first down throw for Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, Winston. Over the middle to Evans. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They go play action. Winston. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're indeed going. It's Winston. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
A
toss running left, Fournette. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now Bortles maybe with a free play. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
380. 380. Hey, let's go. Trip front, trip front.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. To throw is Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
11B, 11B. Set. 380.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
380. 380. Lucy. Lucy.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete as well.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And Lambeau will put this one through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Winston and the Bucs take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Easy.
Play action now. Winston. Left side here. That's complete to Godwin. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Winston. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. He sets up the screen to Jones. 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because you know, most defenses, 3 levels. D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them. And you throw the ball over their heads. And now,
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. Extra point good by Catanzaro. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of football. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. A handoff to Fournette. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
11B. Hank. Move.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Dante Moncrief, 58 yards. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 10-7. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Evans has it left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. On On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Working out of the gun, Winston. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. He's got Evans. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They go play action here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And he's brought down after a good gain. He got 29 yards that time. Winston of the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to about the 22 here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the red zone now, Winston. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The give is to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain. Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at them right now and say, let's get away from them entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves. It actually tamps down the defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Back near his goal line. Here's Bortles. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Lucy. Green 80.
On first down, Bortles. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Lucy, Lucy.
Bortles now on first down. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A final shot before half for Bortles. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it?
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground, but every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
11B, 11B. Hank. 11B.
Now this time Bortles will throw. Caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Lucy. 380. 372.
A first down carry now for Yeldon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Lucy. So right.
Bortles to throw on second down. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Sunday. 11B. Lucy.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. And that one results in 35 yards.
72. Lucy. Green 80. Hey, 54, Ricky. 11.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Green 80's all right. Green 80.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And Bortles going to sneak it. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Blake Bortles scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Winston now from the 50. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On second down, Winston again. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Winston now to throw on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away. But oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
Now Winston. That is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's third down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jameis again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Mike 39, Lucy. 380, 380.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Bortles now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Breaking that one up was Justin Evans. Read it perfectly.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Lucy.
The Jags do snap it. It's Bortles. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
1st down, Winston. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Winston now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. O.J. Howard, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario Get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Lucy, Lucy. Set, throw left, 380.
On second down, here's Bortles. Over the middle, pulled in by Shark. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Bortles now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
380. 380. Move.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
380. 380. Move.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. Oh, he bolts over it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
380. 380.
The pitch to Fournette, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Bortles. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Breaking that one up was Justin Evans. Read it perfectly.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
380. 380. Omaha. Lucy.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. On the run, it's Fournette. Down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Set. 380. Move.
They'll run with Fournette, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.